welcome. My name is Taj. If you're new to my channel, I'm a girl on self-improvement, and I will help you become the highest, hottest, and wealthiest version of yourself, as I'm on this journey also. And if you're back, thank you. So in this video, we're going to talk about what to do once you've stopped your TikTok, your Instagram, whatever, your social media addiction, right? Once you've stopped doom scrolling, once you've stopped that excessive dopamine hits that you get on social media, what do you do with your free time? I got you, okay? And I do these as well. So I have 5 things, and trust me, you probably have not heard a lot of these before. So let's get into it. First thing is arithmetic. What is arithmetic? Basic math, okay? Not super duper basic like 1 + 9, all right? That's like kindergarten level or elementary school level, but a little bit more intense than that, but not calculus or like super high level math. Basically like 59 times 5, right? And it's mental math. So what you do is you go on Google, you get this extension, and I'll like link it all down below. And not sponsored. Oh my gosh, I wish, just kidding. Anyways, so you do these math problems like quickly, okay? And it helps you become sharper and sharper with math. And why math? Why arithmetic? Because this is actually applicable to real life. Think about all the times you've used math in your life. Maybe it's when you're in the grocery store. Maybe it's when you're financing or budgeting things in your life. You can be like, yeah, you can use a calculator, but you can also use your brain. And it also sharpens your brain really, really well. And also you're able to make decisions faster. You're quicker on your feet. And it's a really good skill to have. And you become smarter. And it's not even super intense. It's like basic things you already know how to do. Like I'm sure you know how to multiply and divide. Just make it a little bit more intense and a little bit more like higher level than basic stuff. But yeah, so if you use the extension that I do this every day, beat my challenge of 29. That's like the amount of points that I've gotten so far. Beat that, like try to beat me, and it's like it's a game, and it's like you're trying to get higher score. So it's basically like a video game essentially, or like a fun game that you can play with yourself and try to beat yourself every round. And it's just so good, and it feels great. And honestly, like never looked back. I do it every single day when I'm bored, when I'm fidgety, when I just want to do something and like become smarter. Arithmetic problems. Okay, next thing, chess. Yes, chess. Okay, hot girls play chess. Intelligent girls play chess. Chess will help you with a lot of things in life. It's going to help you strategize. It's going to help you think in the long term. It's going to help you, like use psychology. Think about how your like opponent will play, or what if you do like online chess, which is what I do. And there's an app that you can get. Super fun, super like good for long-term thinking, and you're just going to be smarter and more intelligent. And so once you start, like obviously in the beginning you're gonna have to like learn a little bit of how each player works and all that, but chess, you guys, is so underrated. And the girls that play chess are intelligent women, okay? And with life skills, like you learn so much. You learn about strategy, you learn about the long-term game, which I probably mentioned earlier. But again, chess is one of those things, never looked back. So good. And if you want to like waste your time doing other things, just play 10 minutes of chess. You're just going to learn so many life skills, and you're going to feel so good. You're going to learn. You're going to, obviously in the beginning it's tough. Okay, I get it. But as you level up, it's going to feel really good. You're just going to get more intelligent, more and more intelligent. Okay. The next thing is writing. And I recommend using X, which is originally it was called Twitter, as you know, but Elon Musk bought it. So now it's called X. I write on X. Whatever is in my mind, whatever thoughts that I have, just write it out on X, right? Write down those thoughts. And the reason why I'm saying X is because a lot of people use this platform, and also you can follow a lot of inspirational writers, inspirational people. And I don't know, I feel like journaling is fine on its own, but just writing your whole like writing random inspirational things that you get, writing random things on X, I don't know, it just works a little bit better for me. So I'd recommend you to create an account and just write down your thoughts and whatever you feel in the current moment. Journal too if you want to, but just write. Literally write poems, write song lyrics, write whatever's in your mind. Just put it all on paper, put it on your phone, put it on whatever. and type it out. I don't care what you want to do, just write. Let whatever's in here into words or into your MacBook or your iPad or laptop or whatever you want to write on. So yeah, write. Fourth thing is learning a new language, okay? I mean, this just speaks for itself. Imagine going to a country and you already know how to speak like most of the language, and you're able to just like speak and then, you know, like listen around to different conversations, hold a conversation with the local maybe. I remember when I took Spanish in high school, I didn't care for it. I was like, this is a class, whatever, but learning a language is so underrated. Imagine if you are a trilingual person. That's just a flex. It's just like it's just so good, and it sharpens your mind again, right? People that are Duolingo, people that are able to speak 2 languages, bilingual. I was thinking of Duolingo and then like Duolingo. People that are bilingual, trilingual, right? These people are really intelligent people because you use different parts of your brains for different languages. And I don't know if you know about code switching. That's a real thing too, right? And I'm bilingual, kind of trilingual, because I can kind of speak a little bit of Hindi, but it's not fully extent, but I speak Nepalese and English, and I'm fluent in both of those languages. Like another thing to add to your credentials, another thing to make you a more interesting human being. You can go to any country and just walk around, speak around. Amazing. Just great. And such a great thing for your brain, for yourself. And so yeah. Just start on Duolingo. You know, it doesn't even have to be like, you don't have to be super down into it. Just learn a few terms here and there, apply those terms. Maybe use like sticky notes and like place them on different locations in your house. Whatever it is, just try to learn, try to educate yourself. One thing that I've done that I've noticed has helped me with Spanish, which is what I'm trying to be, you know, I want to be fluent in Spanish. And so getting back into it, I watched Telemundo, which is like Spanish Judge Judy, basically, and it's so good because the cases are so interesting. It's just like the most out there cases, and I'm so hooked on it. So I'd recommend, if you're trying to get into Spanish, it's Caso Cerrado, Telemundo, and it's amazing. Do the English one so that they have English subtitles. I watch it all the time. It's my entertainment. Next thing, the last thing, and this low-key doesn't really have anything to do with any of the other ones, but learning, okay, actually this is one so out of the blue, but I'm going to put it in here nevertheless. Learning to walk. Okay, yeah, you know how to walk, but what do I mean by this? I should change it. Learning to strut. Here's the thing. My life changed when I learned that I have free will to just strut. You know, I don't walk, I strut. It boosts my confidence. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing, what I look like. When I have my shoulders back, one foot in front of the other, I'm swaying my hips as I walk, okay? I know it sounds cringe, whatever. Trust me, it changed the trajectory of my life, and it really did, and it changed my confidence. Because now it doesn't matter, like, what I'm wearing, what I'm doing. I make sure that I'm, like, strutting. And I'm not, like, it's not over the top, crazy, intense, whatever, but it's just, like, one foot in front of the other and shoulders back. Don't hunch, don't slouch, you know, because that just makes you look insecure. That really does. It plays a big difference. Like, imagine if I was like talking to someone like this, or like talking to someone like, imagine if I was talking to someone like this, like, hi, how are you? Yeah, and so this is what I'm going to do. Whereas I'm talking to someone like this and I'm like, yeah, things are good, whatever, right? That makes such a huge difference. And it's just a matter of like the positioning of your shoulders. It's human psychology. It makes you look more confident, right? So when we're walking, remember, our like shoulders are always back. I have a problem with this too. I have a bad habit of like sitting like this when I'm like, I always slouch, but we're changing that. We're fixing it. Okay. So we're going to shoulders back and then one foot in front of the other when you're walking. It helps. It helps. If you really want, if you feel insecure, if you feel kind of shy doing this, literally play some music, play some like runway model music, Victoria's Secret fashion show music. That's going to help you get in the zone, get in the mood, right? It's just practice like anything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it and the more confident you'll feel whilst doing it. That's it. So those are the 5 things. Obviously the last one doesn't really have to do with anything, but it's just a bonus. Okay, so they were like the 4 main ones, which is arithmetic. We play the arithmetic game when we're bored. Get the app on your phone, an arithmetic app or whatever. you become really good with mental math, okay? Number 2, chess. We're getting into chess, all right? We're going to be chess players, chess masters, maybe not a grandmaster, but advanced at chess, all right? We're going to get there. We're going to become really intelligent with chess. Third thing is writing. We're writing our thoughts out, our intrusive thoughts, maybe not that, but like deep thoughts, philosophical thoughts, stoic thoughts, whatever thoughts they are. And the fourth thing is language. Imagine if you have this all mastered. You're super good with mental math and arithmetic. You're like a human calculator. Whoa, amazing. What was the second thing? You're really good at chess, so that like, you know, like if anyone brings it up ever, if you're like, you know, I think we could play chess. I'm like okay at chess, and then you defeat your opponent. Amazing. Third thing, you're like, oh yeah, I can speak 4 languages, 5 languages. Whoa. And the last thing, just bonus, cherry on top, you have amazing posture. All those things you can do instead of scrolling on your phone, instead of wasting time on Instagram or, you know, TikTok, or wasting time doing random things. You can learn a new language instead. You can practice mental math or arithmetic instead. So I would recommend you to try those things out and see if it helps you, which it will. So apply them. Bye. Love you.